Why is the 15th of Aviv so important? The 15th of Aviv is the most important date in all of history and all the world and all of the calendar. It's more important than Passover. Here's the question. If Yeshua kept Passover on the night of the 14th of Aviv, how could he be the Passover lamb when he did not die on the 14th? He ate the Passover. First of all, his death and his Passover observance, I'm going to prove to you tonight, was intentionally separate. I'm going to prove to you tonight why Yahweh would not let him die on the 14th and fulfill Passover. Hallelujah. He ate the Passover meal at the right time. He died the next afternoon, the 15th of Aviv. Not at the typical lamb slaughter time. He died on the 14th because the Bible said when he drank the cup before midnight, before the death angel was to pass at midnight, we find him in a garden. And you can go read the verse, and here's what he said. I feel like I'm dying. The sweat and the blood. Do you not understand that what poured out of him at Gethsemane, water and blood, was the same thing that poured out of him on Mount Calvary, water and blood? When he drank the cup, he began to die. And when he went into the garden, he said, I feel like I'm dying, just before midnight. That death was so real that blood and water poured out of this dead man. Now, this was not a mistake. I'm going to prove to you this was a heavenly design. The timing was not a contradiction as much as the Messianics think it was. It was a divine orchestration. I'm going to prove to you tonight that Yeshua's death was bigger than Passover. I'm going to show you it lines up with two monumental covenant events. It lines up with Yahweh's covenant with Abraham, and it lines up with Israel's deliverance from Egypt. His death fulfilled, it fulfilled something much more important than the Passover. I'm going to prove to you his death fulfilled the Abrahamic covenant. You're going to find out that Yeshua ratified